Baik, kita sambung sesi pembelajaran kita untuk subtopik yang seterusnya dalam chapter yang ke-8 iaitu Introduction to Sound. Dan dalam subtopik ini saya akan terangkan kepada para pelajar berkaitan apa yang dimaksudkan dengan sound pressure level, sound intensity level dan yang terakhir adalah sound power level. Untuk makluman para pelajar, di mana pressure, intensity dan power ini ada kaitan dari segi matematiknya. Konsep yang asal di mana yang para pelajar telah tahu iaitu decibel equals to 20 log P over PO. P stand for P exposure dan PO adalah P reference. That's why in order for us to define the sound power level, we need to know what's the sound pressure level as well as the sound intensity level. Okay. Pressure in decibel is called a sound pressure level, or in short term we call it a SPL, and can be written as SPL equals to 20 multiplied by log P actual divided by P ref, and whereby P is measured value in PA. Do remember that pressure kita mesti kira dalam unit Pascal, and then P reference is a reference level, which is already mentioned, the value is 20 micropascal, or 20 multiplied by 10 to the power of negative 6 Pascal. Okay, example number 1. The RMS root mean square pressure of a sound is 200 Pascal, or dalam unit asasnya adalah Newton per meter square. What is the sound pressure level, SPL? So straight away we just substitute the parameter of 200 Pascal dalam rumus asal of SPL, iaitu SPL equals to 20 multiplied by log and divide by P over P ref. So masukkan saja value of P which is 200 Pascal, and then P ref equals to 20 micropascal, and then kita akan dapat selesaikan dengan menggunakan scientific calculator, kita akan dapat 140 decibel. Dan do remember that as a note for this particular example, that 140 decibel C is a peak level of the Occupational Safety and Health Noise Exposure Regulation 2016 under the regulation number 6, which is noise exposure limit. Okay, further knowledge for your information, that the noise exposure limit as per specified under the OSH noise exposure regulation 2090 have 3 criteria, which is the first one is a daily noise exposure level cannot be exceed than 85 dBA, and then the second one is maximum exposure limit is 115 dBA, and then the third criteria is the peak level, which is cannot be exceed 140 decibel C weighted. Okay, we proceed with the sound intensity level. In a sound field where wave emit from a source refer to the intensity of sound at a point. Jika ada sesuatu punca ataupun suatu mesin yang menghasilkan yang generate a sound wave, ianya boleh juga kita spell out sebagai intensity level. Contohnya macam suara saya ini, keamatan suara saya bergantung kepada how much the amplitude and then how much the so-called the density of my environment as well as the media around me. So kalau ikutkan intensity keamatannya, yang ini kebiasaannya kita akan setting dalam kita punya amplifier. Kalau musician dia know how to set the treble, how to set the bass. Itu adalah salah satu kaitan of how intense the sound energy is. And then the intensity, or we can use a I notation, is the amount of energy passing through unit area per unit time. Jadinya kalau ikutkan di sini, lagi dekat seseorang itu berada dengan source, dia punya intensity dia akan lagi tinggi as compared to the one that have a far away from the sound source. For example, ni adalah 1 meter, and this will be the 1 meter again. And then kalau you lihat dalam gambar rajah ini, di mana A iaitu cross section area adalah lagi besar. apabila menjauhi daripada sound source. Sebab tu kalau hitungkan dekat sini, intensity adalah energy passing through unit area per unit time. Yang ini unit dia watts per meter power of 2. Sebab tu ianya ada kaitan dengan cross section area di mana sound wave melaluinya. Okay, intensity dari segi fundamental of mathematics equals to P is power divide by 4 pi r power of 2. 4 pi r power of 2 ini adalah luas of spherical. Keluasan spherical itu adalah 4 pi r kuasa 2 and then equals to P power of 2. Small p power of 2 and this defined as a pressure. And then rho defined as a density, and then C defined as a speed of sound in every media. Okay, so dalam ujian makmal ataupun kebiasaannya dalam penghasilan teori, biasanya kita akan assume bahawa segala bunyi yang berlaku ini adalah under free field condition. Maksudnya tiada background noise, tiada additional of machinery. Ianya hanya ada satu bunyi saja yang menghasilkan bunyi bising. Okey, seterusnya untuk for the plane wave, intensity equals to P power of 2 divided by rho C. As I mentioned before, P or capital P is the pressure. Okay, this is a pressure, and then rho C is the density, C is the velocity of sound. So what can we assume if the rho multiplied by C, so we can get the characteristic acoustic impedance of air, which is 410 reals. Then from that particular numerical value, we can find that the threshold intensity equals to P power of 2, which is the threshold of hearing, divide by 410, which is a characteristic of acoustic impedance. Then we can get the threshold intensity of hearing 10 to the power of negative 12 watt per meter power of 2. So, the intensity level can be written as SIL equals to 10 log what I actual divided by I ref, and then is also equivalent to 20 log P actual divided by P ref. So from both of the equation, so we can find out I equals to P power of 2, and this is the corresponding, this is a kaitan secara langsung antara intensity dengan pressure power of 2. So you need to remember that the I ref or I reference intensity reference for the threshold intensity is 10 to the power of negative 12 watt per meter square. Okay, for example number 2, what is the sound intensity level of a sound whose RMS is 200 Pascal? So use intensity equation, which is equals to pressure power of 2 divided by rho multiplied by C. Then just put in the value of RMS pressure, which is 200 inside of this P. And then rho C, we already assume or we already calculate that equivalent to 410 for the air medium. Then use your scientific calculator, you can get the value of 97.8 watt per meter power of 2. Then after that, you need to calculate the sound intensity level of the sound, which is using the formula of SIL 10 log I divided by I ref. So you just substitute the value of I measured inside of this equation. I ref already given, which is 10 power of negative 12. Then use your scientific calculator. Then you can solve for the log equation. Then you can get the final answer, which is 140 decibel. And that's how we can convert from the pressure to the intensity level. Okay, example number 3. What is the sound pressure level in decibel of a sound whose intensity is 0.01 watt per meter power of 2? In this particular example, they are given not the pressure of RMS. They are given in form of intensity with the unit of watt divided by meter power of 2. Then straight away, using the SPL formula equals to 10 log I divided by I ref. Then substitute the value of I instead of those that particular equation, and then this is the I ref, is a standard reference value. Then use your scientific calculator. Then you can get the final answer is 100 decibel. Bear in mind that the intensity can also be defined as the amount of sound pressure or sound power that is delivered to our ears. And that's how somehow the musician or the acoustician man, and they also like to play around with the how intense of the sound is, and then how much the power required, and the amplifier or the speaker able to emit or project the energy. Okay, then we go for the last definition of level, which is a sound power level. In the sound power level, total sound power in watt is equals to the intensity in watt multiplied by the area of meter power of 2. Sebab sebelum ni, apa yang para pelajar lihat, sound intensity level adalah watt per meter power of 2. Untuk sound power level, you just need to multiply with power of 2. So M cross section area unit will be eliminated. So the remaining unit is watt. So untuk sound power level, basically kita kena justify where is the location of the sound source. Either the location of the sound source is located at the middle of those particular so-called space, or there's sound source is located at the penjuru of space, or located at the mid of space, or because why the location of the sound source is very important in determining the sound power level, and because the area cross section area for each location of sound source will be different. This is example of number 1. W equals to I multiplied by 4 pi r power of 2. And this is for the sphere source, whereby the location of the sound source is located at the middle of the space, at the middle. But when the sound source is located at the base, for example at the floor, then the A or the value of M power of 2 will be different, which is they are using 2 pi r power of 2, and this for hemispherical source. The sound power level SWL is proportional to the sound intensity level SIL. So by equation, I equals to W power level, or I proportional to the power, and a square of sound power level. So yang ni adalah kaitan lah dan W juga boleh samakan juga dengan pressure power of 2. Okey, dan kemudian by calculation mathematical formula, SWL equals to 10 log I actual divided by I ref. So as we mentioned before, I is proportional to W. So we just substitute, straight away substitute to find out the value of SWL using the parameter of power level. Where W actual is the sound power in watt, and then W ref is the reference power of 10 to the power of negative 12 watt. So kalau ikutkan daripada sini, nilai untuk I ref dan power ref adalah sama, iaitu 10 to the power of negative 12. Dan kita pergi pada contoh yang keempat. Bagaimana kita nak mengukur ataupun untuk menentukan the sound power level of 0.001 watt. So straight away gunakan saja equation of SWL equals to 10 log W divided by W ref. So W actual adalah 0.01, masukkan dalam equation, dan this 10 to the power negative 12 is W ref. So gunakan scientific calculation untuk solvekan that particular equation. So at the end of the calculation, you can get the value of 90 dB. So it's a straight away calculation. It just you just need to know that the correct parameter that you need to substitute.